A very, very warm welcome back to Essential Wrestling News. You know what to do by now. Leave a like, leave a subscribe, ding dong that notification bell, and be informed every time Essential Wrestling News uploads a brand new video for your guys' faces. So, ladies and gentlemen, the draft is well underway within WWE right now. We have a new World Championship that's been revealed, and there's a lot of stuff going off that I can't really explain right now, but I'm not going to go through all the draft picks because if there's time at the end I will, but for now we are just going to delve into the action of what happened on the 28th of April SmackDown 2023 edition. So Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens stood face to face with the Usos prior to their undisputed WWE Tag Team Championship Tag Team WrestleMania rematch. So we knew the Usos and Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens and all that was facing off in a WrestleMania rematch this week on SmackDown. Those two came face to face. Unfortunately, no one knows how the draft is going to go, but Sami Zayn did make some very valuable points regarding the tribal chief again. But then, ladies and gentlemen, we had LA Knight taking on Butch, one half of the Brawling Brutes. And for the superstars that wasn't drafted on Friday, I feel as though it was for them to put across their points on why they should be selected within the WWE draft. Then we had the Street Profits defeat Braun Strowman, Ricochet, LWO. So, the Street Profits are back on Friday Night SmackDown, making an impact, putting their stamp on the tag team division, putting Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens on notice. Then we had Zelina Vega defeat Sonya Deville. Vega replied a sneak attack by Rhea Ripley. So we know Zelina Vega will face Rhea Ripley for the SmackDown Women's Championship at Backlash this coming Saturday. But may I just remind you guys that the WWE draft happens this week, started last week, finishes tonight, but the new roster does not come into effect until next week on Monday Night Raw. Then we had AJ Styles and the OC brawl with the Viking Raiders. So AJ Styles is another person, along with Karl Anderson, Luke Gallows and Michin, got drafted back to Friday Night SmackDown. So, then, ladies and gentlemen, Owens and Zayn defended the Undisputed Tag Team titles in their WrestleMania rematch against the Usos, and they retained. What will the tribal chief do? We know he was drafted to SmackDown during the draft. So, ladies and gentlemen, that's all the action taken care of. Now let's go through round by round of who was picked on night one of the WWE draft. So in round one, the undisputed WWE champion Roman Reigns, Solo Sikoa and Paul Heyman remained on the island of relevancy on Friday Night SmackDown. What a way to kick off the draft for Friday Night SmackDown. Monday Night Raw then responded with the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes. So two big picks for Raw and SmackDown. Then SmackDown responded with the Raw Women's Champion, Bianca Belair. Bianca Belair joins her husband over on SmackDown. Raw then responded with Becky Lynch. Wow. What a few picks within round one of the WWE draft this past week. Then we headed into round two. SmackDown selected Montez and Angelo Dawkins. Raw then selected Imperium. Whoa. Monday Night Raw has just became Imperium. SmackDown then selected the Rated R superstar Edge. Raw then selected Riddle. Wow. What a good 2 round of draft picks we had that within the first couple of hours of Friday Night SmackDown. Round 3 saw Bobby Lashley come to SmackDown. Then Drew McIntyre went to Monday Night Raw. AJ Styles, Michin, Luke Gallows and Karl Anderson, the OC, are back on Friday night. And then The Miz remains on Monday Night Raw. SmackDown then in round 4, SmackDown selected Bayley, Dakota Kai and Io Sky, better known as Damage Control. Raw then selected Shinsuke Nakamura. SmackDown then selected NXT Women's Tag Team Champions Alba, Fyre and Isla Dawn. Raw then selected Indy Hartwell. But the draft didn't stop there. It continued on SmackDown LowDown. So Raw then selected Eric and Ivar and Valhalla, Dexter Lumis, Candice LeRae, Matt and Mansoor, and Maximum Dupree, Maximum Male Models, Zoe Stark, JD McDonough, Apollo Crews, Natalia, Sonya Deville and Chelsea Green. SmackDown selected Hit Row, and then followed up by Lacey Evans, and the free agents are Omos, Mustafa Ali, Dolph Ziggler and Von Wagner. Now, are WWE going back on what they said within the draft rules, I do not know. But ladies and gentlemen, if you have found this video informative, leave us a like, leave us a subscribe, ding dong that notification bell, and be informed every time Essential Wrestling News uploads a brand new channel. And guys, I will bring you up to date eventually of what's going on in my personal life. But for now, take care, good night, and God bless. See you again on Essential Wrestling News. Adios.